happened to her.
It's lucky. I'm going to start off by saying, call Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, B'Karkadash. I'm going to say shalom and double honor to the elders, Apostle GMS. I'm going to say shalom to the brothers of GMS, because those are the ones that follow after this truth. You get wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from. I'm going to say shalom to the elect and 1/3, because this is who we do the work of. This is why we do the work of Yahweh, Yahushua, wholeheartedly, in faith and in truth. And it's your brother Shawel back again with another video. And I'm going into, really is just a topic on, I guess, this Jake, Dyke right here, which she got what she deserved, for first and foremost, creating a huge sin by being a dyke. But I was going into this, watching the video, and basically, I'm gonna play a little bit of the video, probably not too much of it, but going into it, I guess that she was at a bar. She goes to a school and she hangs around a bunch of Edomites, and she was at a bar and she got attacked by this Edomite man. You can see she got beat up pretty bad. And through this video, as I was listening, I didn't hear not once of, these Edomite friends helping and things like that. So, which is pretty funny, because this is what happened to you, Jake, man. You want people to feel bad for you. You want people to like this coon right here to make videos and justice for Jazz and report it to the police because they didn't do anything, because they don't care, man. We told you backsliding children multiple times, man. Stop going unto your enemy, man. And y'all keep doing it. Y'all keep doing all this Black Lives Matter, this black, all this black shit to try to fit in with Esau, man. But y'all keep continually destroying yourself. This man is literally destroying y'all just by, giving y'all the illusion that y'all getting a stand in this place. Y'all would never get to Esau's level in his kingdom, man. What the Lord say, this is not that rest. This is not our resting place. And y'all continuously trying to look for 60 years down the line. And this is what you Jake get. You Jake deserve ass whoopings from your enemy, because your enemy does this to you over and over. And y'all ask for justice, but the only justice you're going to get is coming to this truth and getting right and seeing who your enemy is. You're never going to get justice within this Edomite system. You Jake is so simple, man. Y'all are trying to find justice in your enemy's system. He's the judge. So what the fuck you think he going to let you get one up? Esau know his time's coming to an end, so he's coming down on Jake harder. And that's why you Jake need to stop chilling with your enemy, man. Y'all chill with your enemy and shit like that happen. So I'm gonna read the scripture, and then I'm gonna jump right in. I'm gonna play a little bit of the video. This is Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 8. For Jerusalem. Oh wait, let's see. Wait, no, I'm in Isaiah. Jeremiah. Salaki. Hold on, Jeremiah. Chapter 3, verse 8. It says, and I saw when for all the causes whereby backsliding Israel committed adultery, I had put her away and give her a bill of divorce. Yet her treacherous sister Judah feared not, but went and played the harlot also. Exactly, man. So we, especially Judah, man, went to go play a harlot. Not especially, all Israel. Judah, Israel, meaning the northern, and Judah, the southern. And they went to go play harlot, man. So the Lord gave us that bill of divorce. And this is the after effect of that bill of divorce, man. The Lord is what? Giving you to the hands of the enemy. And letting you get beat to a bloody pulp, man. I'm going to play a little bit of it.
How would you feel if you sent your daughter, your young scholar, your young athlete, to a small town in Illinois on a scholarship to play basketball, only to see that this happened to her? That's precisely what happened when the parents of Jasper Evans sent their daughter, a Joliet West alumnus, to play basketball in Quincy, Illinois for college. According to Jazz's mom, this guy right here, Stephen William Holman, is the reason why this happened. The dude has a long rap.
Right, exactly. So y'all saying there, whoa, and what are you surprised about? This is your enemy's your enemy's kingdom, and this is your captivity. So of course he can't rack up those charges and not be touched. I'm pretty sure he beat the hell out of that girl, and it's still not touched. You know? Well, imagine you send your daughter. Yeah, that's what you Jake are too comfortable, man. Thinking y'all can just move around freely. Oh yeah, well, I got a full scholarship here at this school in a little town in Illinois. A little town in Illinois? Come on, Jake, are you serious? Do you really think you welcome there? There's a problem with you, Jake, man. Y'all feel like y'all welcome in these places that your enemy is heavy in. Of course you're not welcome there. Of course you're gonna catch some backlash. You know, y'all feel like y'all could just freely do whatever y'all want in this kingdom. You know, y'all are truly the perfect slave for Esau, man. Because he builds y'all up. He builds this comfortability up with you, and then y'all get squashed on, and then y'all just go and make a video like this, and then you going about your day. But you're not out here sighing and crying to the Lord for what? To put your enemy under y'all feet, man. Why? So we can get back to ruling and what? And we in our somebody's daughter or somebody's son won't have to go through this anymore, man. You know, because you have with the men in college and you know how they go, you have Edomite women that do a lot of that claiming that rape shit, you know, and they destroy Jake men lives with that, you know. This is Leviticus chapter 26 verse 25, and it says, "And I will bring a sword upon you that shall avenge the core of my covenant, and when ye gather together within the cities, I will send a pestilence among you. Ye shall be delivered into the hand of the enemy." Exactly, man. When you in a city, the Lord is delivering you people into the hands of the enemy. And this scripture also goes too in martial law, Jacob's trouble. He's going to send you into the hand of your enemy. He's going to send you into Esau, man. He's going to send you there. And he's going to send you, you know, to y'all deepest, darkest fear, man. Because why? Y'all disrespected the Lord's covenant. You know, you didn't upheld it. You didn't keep the marriage. You went out here and you backslide. You became a whore. So what? The Lord is letting you catch judgment. The Lord is letting you catch hell by your enemy. Because why? He delivered us into the hands of our enemy. You know.
I mean, there are over 30 cases right here. So what exactly happened and why is he still free? According to the mom and dad, she was at a bar called The Barn in Quincy, Illinois with some friends. Reportedly, she was the only black person there. After making a request at the DJ booth, she was confronted by this man. She was
Exactly. The only black person there. You, Jake, comfortability in this place is just out of the control, bro. Y'all just truly feel welcome because you just have that one Edomite just guilt tripping and so, oh, let's be friends with the black girl. And then you go out with them and things like that and what shit like that happen and then y'all just be so astounded. Like, of course this is going to happen, man. Of course this is going to happen. The Lord delivered you into the hand of your enemy. We are behind enemy lines. And y'all are out here unprotected. You know, y'all don't have the love of the Lord upon you. So once it comes to the time to get delivered into your hands of the enemy, the Lord is not going to hesitate. And he did that. Come on, you're the only black girl there. And you had that. That's the problem with you, Jake. You got too much pride. You just feel like everybody needs to, you know, you feel like everybody needs to, like you just need to be the light of the party. That's the problem with Jake. You always got to be seen. Sit your ass down. You the only black person there and you walking up to the DJ requesting a song. You serious? Come on, man. What you expect? You know these Edomites gonna feel disrespected because they already see that their kingdom is coming to an end. So they already see that, you know, they're getting pushed out. You know, it's about territory at this point with Esau, man. Because he feels himself being taken out. You know? This is 1 Kings chapter 8, verse 33. Says, when the people of Israel be smitten down before the enemy, because they have sinned against thee, it shall turn again to thee, and confess thy name, and pray, and make supplications unto thee in the house. Exactly, man. So the Lord is smiting us down in the hands into the hands of the enemy and before the enemy. Because wow, people have sinned greatly. This is a sinner, you know. This is a sinner right here. This is a woman that, be dating other women and things like that, and you just supposed to suspect to just, oh yeah, we need justice for her. No, man, this is a sinner. So that's why we don't have no mercy upon you 2/3. Because wow, man, this is what happens. You want to backslide, it comes with consequences.
Spat on, choked, dragged outside, beaten up, and left outside unconscious. The police from Quincy came and did nothing, and now this guy's still free. So hit them up until we get justice.
Exactly. And you heard what he said. He's still free. Choked her, dragged outside, and all that. And where was her white friends at? Where was the help? They probably did a whole bunch of yelling and stop and just probably pulling on them. But they ain't do nothing, man, because at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, when these race wars crack and the Lord break the staff of this bread, these Edomites is going to show you. Your Edomite friends, man, they're going to show her how they truly feel. They're going to choose their side over her. That's why, like, I try to tell my brothers, because he's in college, and I tell him, and he knows, and he's a believer in his truth. You just have some of those family members who listen and, and understands, but they just the Lord didn't fully give them the cup of the Spirit. They got a drop of it. And that's where he's at. But let him know, I understand. Stay away from these Edomites, man. Keep away from these enemies, man. Because they're going to deliver you. You're going to be delivered into the hands of the enemy just for trusting them or being around them. You got to stay away from them, man. Because you can't be protected being with your enemy. You got to stay amongst your own. Watching this show called The Soprano, like Tony said, he was like, oh, well, she Italian, it's better to date amongst your own. And yeah, that's how it is, man. With Israel, we only got to love our own. We only need to love our own and be around our own people. Because once Jake started, mushing around with all these other nations, they started trying to be like them. And then it's still to this day, what they're doing, the other nations, especially Esau, is showing their true colors towards you. This is Exodus chapter 23, verse 2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither thou shalt speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment. Exactly, man. You're not supposed to follow the whole world. Not supposed to be doing what the world is doing. And that's what Jake wanted to do. Jake wanted to go after these other heathens, wanted to follow the whole world, and now you getting payment for it. Now you getting whooped for it. You're getting beat down for your actions. Want to go to a little town in Illinois and want to go be a ball player and all that. And come on, man. Like, you Jake, man, y'all feel welcome in this place, man. Y'all feel like y'all could just branch out anywhere and go anywhere and then get surprised when shit happens. Come on, man. Like, you Jake are so, man, y'all childish children, man. Honestly. Just like I'm watching a video. And it's so funny because you know how they pushing a lot of that Stop Asian Hate. I'm watching a video and basically, this group called the cops. This Moabite called the cops on these Jake men and was claiming they had a gun in the car. So when the police got there, they came deep looking for the gun and they was asking, who said it, because they didn't find anything. And they started yelling at the group, man. But you can see they want you to push all this Asian love, but these Asians don't have love for you either, man. These nations do not have love for you, Jake, man. They do not. They despise you. They always look at you like you a servant, because that's how they treated you in their past life. Their spirit still feels that, so that's why now they still do the same thing. They might not act like it, but that shit is in the back of their conscience. That shit is on their mind. And that's why it's hard for them to hide it at these jobs, especially, man. Like at the job I worked at security, and you put these goddamn, Cushites and things like that, these Arabs, and these certain type higher positions, they take that shit to the utmost when it comes towards Jake. Because why, man? That's how their spirits are. They're the ones that put us in captivity as well. So their spirits, when they get into a higher level than Jake, their spirits is automatically in this my servant mode. That's how all these nations look at us. You know, that's why we're going to have our foot on their neck, man. This is Job chapter 16, verse 9. He teareth me in his wrath who hated me. He's gashing it upon me with his teeth. My enemy sharpened his eyes upon me. Yeah, the enemy that she think is, you know, the world is her friend and she accepted. Her enemy had sharp eyes on her that whole night. Best believe he had sharp eyes on her that whole night. He was waiting for that one moment to where he can really put his shit into action. And it was when she went up there and requested that song. And best believe that man, whoever he was sitting with, was sitting there agreeing with him. Who the hell this nigga think he is? Going up there and did it. Come on, man. You know how Esau get, man. Who the hell she think coming up in here and that? Come on, man. He had sharp eyes upon her. He was waiting for her to do some dumb shit. So what, he can attack her, man? Be what, like a lion? Know what? I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna wrap this video up. You know, cause that's what the scriptures, describe Esau is, man. He's a lion, man, waiting to attack. You know, this is Psalm chapter 10, verse 9. It says, he lieth and wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth and wait to catch the poor. He doeth catch the poor, and when he draweth into his net, he croucheth and humble himself, that the poor may fall upon by his strong words. Exactly. Esau, at a point, humbled himself in front of you, Jake, to make it seem like you're accepted here. Made certain laws, let you do your little Black Lives Matter shit, your little protests and things like that. But what? He just became a humble lion to what? Get you close into his cage, into his net. Because in what? He catches you, Jake, and what? Perfect example, he devours you. You know? You got all them little Edomite friends, you got butter you up to thinking that you accepted there, and what? And shit like that happened. And you got fucked up. And then the thing is, with these 2/3 parents, they want to run to what? Edomite law enforcement, Edomite judge, and look for justice. Not gonna find it there, man. Not gonna find it there. Only place you're gonna find is where Yahweh shot. And those the only ones that are your color, and that's gonna put you, on the right path. But, that's why 2/3 is gonna have to catch hell, So I don't want to Ratazah, in the Lord's will. Hope that video was edifying. With that, I'll say shalom on to the next.